Good morning, my name is Ryan Littlestone from forexflow.live. We're going to have another little follow-up on the pound after last week and all the election blow-through, if you like, and the passing of the second reading of Brexit. And as I was saying, we were looking at to see whether we got a follow-through on the move that we saw up to 135. What we saw last week is some of that euphoria dissipate, and we've seen the price move all the way down to 130. Now, last week I was looking around the 131 area to see if we found support there. We cut through there pretty easily, and we came down to the second area of support I was looking at around 130. We hovered there for a while, and then we did in fact break it down to sort of 129.90. But we then found that we got a bit of support into that area. It came back above, it's held back above, and we've indeed seen it push on a bit higher. Currently trading down around the 130.20 area, so it's not too far away at the moment. But for now, the 130 level has held. We've had that test. And what I think that happened last week is that a lot of anticipation about the Bank of England meeting, which happened on Thursday, with the economic data coming in softer on the Monday via the PMIs. The economy's not looking too hot at the moment. So what I think's happened is we switched pretty quickly from the election, even washing out, not even worrying about Brexit, straight into the Bank of England. And the Bank of England came out, they were on hold. The same two voters voted for cuts, there was no change there, no real change in the statement. What they did keep in the statement was a line that said that if global growth continues to deteriorate, or if it deteriorates further, then that's when they might start to look at changing policy. Now that was the same note that they put in the November statement. But what I was looking for is maybe if they were going to be dovish about the policy, they might have changed that to make it more sort of UK centric. So saying that if the UK economy worsens further, they look to ease, but they didn't. So the market took that as a big fat can kick into next year. And also, as I say, Brexit came back to the fore, not so much. We had all this no deal rhetoric being pumped around, that it was still on the table and it was going to be enshrined into the reading and the withdrawal agreement bill. But that threat had been there under Boris for forever since he took over. So it was no real news there. But what we've also had is obviously we're coming into the holiday period, end of year. That tends to, mess the picture up a little bit, because we see these year-end flows and the market squaring off positions and just ending their positions for the year. So that can also throw a lot into the mix. So basically, as we've seen from the chart, we had this test of the 130 level. I marked it up last week on the daily chart. We took a look at that chart, and I had the range here between 130 and 135. Well, we're still within that range at the moment going into the new year, and if we do see a break below this 130 area, again, what you want to look for before going with a short or with a break short is confirmation of that break. So if it comes below 130, it holds below 130, so we see a test of 130, it holds, then that's the indication that maybe this is going to be a break and you can go with shorts. You can keep a stop pretty tight above the 130 level, sort of 130.10, 130.20, in case it's a fake out or in case the break doesn't materialise. But if you do, I would wait for that confirmation hold of 130 below, then you can get into shorts and see if you can push lower down. That would bring the 127 area into focus, which was a big level that we're looking at prior to the election and prior to the October Brexit vote, that 127, 130 range. So a break below 130 will put us into that band there, and then we look at that again. So pretty much we've got some big levels. Look to go with the breaks or without the breaks. Trade the ranges if you like, or as I say, go with the breaks if we see them confirmed. That's pretty much it for this year, because the market's going to be dead, and we'll see what happens next year. So good luck with your trading and have a happy holiday.